Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Common Sense Crypto channel. As with you always, this is Rich doing another video today on IOTA. So I hope you're all having a wonderful day today, wherever you are in this great world. We're going to talk about IOTA. But here's the thing, IOTA is very hard to talk about because it's future tech. But here's the thing, it's also tied to the new financial system. So I wouldn't sleep on IOTA because it can actually change in price very soon. You got to remember, ISO is next month. Big things are happening throughout the world right now. Plus, that future tech, Tesla just unveiled a robot yesterday. Think about that, a robot. That's how fast technology's moving. So I wouldn't continue sleeping on IOTA at all. Plus, now it's starting to get built out. So let's take a look. Here are 5 factors that make IOTA super powerful. Extremely scalable. Unlike blockchain competitors, IOTA uses DAG data structure that enables transactions to be added in parallel. Low demand for resource, designed for devices to take part in low energy networks, such as sensors. Again, that's going to be big in the future. Zero fee transactions. Send 1 cent, receive 1 cent. Send $1 million, receive $1 million. And again, the new financial system's going to deal with a lot of payments. It's not just going to be XRP moving all the money. Transactional speed. IOTA transactions are instantly confirmed. Everybody wants to make transactions as cheap as possible and as fast as possible. Innovation that matters. IOTA has fundamentally redesigned distributed ledger technology, allowing for the cost-free, safe interchange of both value and data. Data is also very expensive. And if your cryptocurrency deals with data, it will gain value from it. IOTA and Dell building mega project Alvarium. So let's take a look at this. A lead developer working with IOTA and Dell shares critical updates about the Alvarium project and what the community can look forward to from the project. IOTA seeks to demonstrate the trustworthiness of data for business critical functions. Now, we know they were involved with the vaccine. So let's take a look at what they're up to now. In a new update, a lead developer with the Alvarium project, Matt Yarger, has shared his insights into the mega project. Yarger explains that the project is still on track with all participants still leading. The developers noted that the project has just completed a pilot integration of data confidence fabric for digital MRV integration, a digital measurement, reporting, and verification built on the IOTA DLT to enhance climate action and sustainability. That's very big. All the talk right now is about climate change. We see regulations all the time dealing with climate change. Forging on, the project is now focused on courting a number of follow-on options to scale out with much larger and more varied integrations and projects. The developer has also confirmed that the project has garnered great interest from some of the largest consortiums in the world, with the same consortiums looking to integrate the project into their businesses. So now we'll probably see a lot more projects happening with IOTA. Again, the ecosystem's going to start expanding. That's very good. And then there's this. IOTA Layer 1 is on its way. So explore IOTA identity on Shimmer now. The upcoming Stardust upgrade of IOTA enables IOTA identity to come to layer 1 of the network. Identity is going to be very big. So we'll have to see how that goes. But again, think about digital IDs. Think about Web3. Identity is going to be very important. 4,067 shitcoins already created, even with the actual hurdle of developer profile. Don't tell your Bitcoin maxi friend, but the world is going to be tokenized by the Tangle. Every token you create can have less inflation than Bitcoin. And everything is going to be tokenized in the future. They're talking about it now. It's the biggest thing going. They're talking about creating deeds for houses in the form of NFTs, titles to vehicles also being tokenized. The world is changing very fast. IOTA will soon be the world's first truly decentralized cryptocurrency. The one thing about XRP that everybody always fuds on is that it's a centralized banker's coin. I didn't get into crypto to buy a centralized coin. The more decentralized that cryptocurrency is, the more people are going to want it. So this is actually very good for IOTA. 2 days of existence of SMR, 24,000 NFTs minted, 110 tokens created, 40,000 SMR storage locked. With IOTA Stardust, this metrics are going to be 10x. With Corticide is going to be crazy, doubling down on IOTA. And here's the thing, we're going to start seeing building happening now with IOTA. There's going to be a lot of big announcements coming. Things are turning around. People are starting to figure out what IOTA is now. A lot of people, I say to them, what ISO coins do you hold? They'll name every single one except IOTA. I even took notice to that on crypto Twitter. A lot of people say, well, I have Algo, I have XDC, XRP, XLM, but they don't have IOTA. That's the thing. And now maybe people will start to realize what they're missing out on. IOTA timeline. So Q3 2022, Shimmer launch. Q4, Shimmer EVM launch. Q1 of next year, IOTA mainnet Stardust. Q2 of next year, Assembly launch and Corticide on Shimmer. Q4 of next year, IOTA Corticide. 2024, bigger IOTA bull market ever seen. I think as this expands and grows and the technology improves and gets even better than it already is, IOTA is going to be a true powerhouse. IOTA is poised to play a central role in the next industrial revolution, enabling economic relationships between machines and bridging the human and machine economies. Now, in the future, what I envision is this. If you say you have an air conditioner, your air conditioner will be tied to your digital wallet and it will pay the energy company directly right from your wallet. Because as CBDCs, come up and running and go live, all of a sudden everybody's going to have a digital wallet because there won't be fiat no more. So I see a lot of automatic payments, things like that, automation. We see what happened with Tesla with the robot coming out. Things are moving very fast. I think we're going to see a lot of big things being announced next year. Then we see this. So let's take a look at this. Now, this is from 2020. And the reason I wanted to bring this up is because even back then it was like hard to really see the value in IOTA, because we'll talk about this in a second. So to enable 24/7 service in smart cities powered by the feeless DLT protocol IOTA, they will reward each other, sell and buy data. Remember, I told you data is very valuable. Accept payment from other machines and humans with third-gen DLT token MIOTA. Now, back then, it was hard to even envision this. But what we have here is the emergency call hero, the cleaning hero, which pretty much we already have. Think about what is that iRobot that cleans your house? The leaf collection hero, the group taxi hero, the VIP lounge hero, the supermarket hero, the pizza hero, the parcel station hero, the party hero, the garden maintenance hero, and the relax pod hero. So in a smart city, how this would work is you would call a taxi, and a taxi would pull up and pick you up. Now, there would be no driver. Remember we talked earlier about sensors? Well, they're already talking about putting sensors in the road that future vehicles can follow and get you from point A to point B without you driving the vehicle. That's how fast technology is evolving. So a lot of what we talk about 2 years ago is now starting to come to light. People are starting to realize, wow, look at EVs. I remember when people told me I would never buy an EV. Now these same people are driving an EV. And look at California. They want to outlaw gas-powered vehicles by 2030 or 2035. Now New York wants to do the same thing. Other states are most likely going to get on board also. That's how fast technology changes. And all the time, this is all going to be tied to IOTA somehow, some way. That's the one thing I was always interested in because of the technology. That's what got me into IOTA in the first place because I could see how fast technology moves. Think about it. You buy a computer this year, and next year there's something twice as good already out. It moves fast. Same thing with phones. You could see how fast technology evolves. With that said, I'm going to wrap up today's video. I want to thank you all for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Have a great night.